At this point, do I even have to elaborate on this? Even people who like the show agree that there was way too much emphasis on romance. I mean, I can understand and sort of respect that Deco really liked corny love stories.
Yeah, we love those love triangles, or in this case, I mean, it kind of turns into like a love square. It's always fun to write that stuff.
But in this particular case, they really should have been more decisive. I mean, I like romance too, but, you know, like with anything, it's gotta be handled well. The romance in Korra is so contrived and unmotivated, and its prominence becomes detrimental to the overall story. For starters, I never understood why Korra wanted Mako so badly, or why Mako suddenly wanted Korra so badly, or why in the long run any of this shit actually mattered. I honestly understood the romance in Twilight better than in this.
That's right, I said it. I said it. It had to be said. Somebody got to say it.
I mean, I'm honestly surprised she didn't end up with Bolin. I mean, just based on the evidence in the show itself, these two actually had chemistry. In comparison, the stuff with her and Mako just feels forced. But beyond that, I never understood why Korra had to be with anyone in the first place, especially at a time like this. I know Deco probably didn't mean it this way, but by forcing Korra to be with someone, they pretty much enforce the stereotype that a woman isn't truly complete until she's got a man banana in her fruit bowl. But here's the real problem with this romance shit. It actually ends up tearing the characters apart when they should have been getting closer together. I mean, what, Mako and Bolin fight over Korra's affection like this is f***ing carnal knowledge for high schoolers? And then Asami and Korra never become friends because they're both after Mako. More like bitch fail. Now you might say,
Hey man, they're teenagers. Teenagers do stupid romantic stuff like this all the time.
well, maybe that's true. Well then why are the adults in the series doing it too? Seriously, Tenzin, Lin, Pema? They had years to get over that shit. And that happened when they were adults. Finally, by forcing the idea that only Mako and Korra are meant for each other, they end up dehumanizing Bolin and Asami so that they're just obstacles to be overcome. I mean, Bolin doesn't even develop beyond episode 5, and then Asami's life just becomes one misery after another. And yet, both these characters are still more likable and enduring than either Korra or Mako. Seriously, Deco, what the f***?